In a small village lived a young man named Aarav. Every day he worked hard, but no matter what he did, success always seemed far away. One day, frustrated and tired, he went to the village potter, a wise old man known for his strange yet powerful advice. Aarav sat beside him and sighed. I try everything, but life still feels empty. The potter smiled softly. He handed Aarav an empty clay jar and said, take this and come back tomorrow, but fill it with something valuable. Aarav blinked. Valuable? Like what? The potter simply said, you'll figure it out. The next day, Aarav returned. The jar was full of coins. These are all my savings, he said. The potter looked at them and gently shook his head. This is wealth, not value. Try again. The next day, Aarav filled the jar with grains. Food is important, right? Again, the potter smiled. That's survival, not value. Aarav felt defeated. He sat by his window that evening, holding the jar, wondering what value even meant. That day, he helped an old woman carry water. He taught a child a few letters. He sat with a lonely man just to talk. It didn't feel like much, but for the first time, his day didn't feel empty. Before sleeping, he placed a few small things in the jar. A flower the child gave him, a thank you note from the old woman, and a painted stone from the lonely man. The next morning, he brought the jar to the potter. The potter opened it and smiled wide. Now this is value. Aarav was confused. But it's just a flower, a note, and a stone. The potter looked at him and said something Aarav would never forget. You filled this jar with moments that made others feel seen, supported, loved. Wealth fades, food finishes, but kindness echoes. That day, Aarav changed. He stopped chasing just results and started chasing impact. Years later, he became a respected teacher, a mentor, a true leader. And in his home, by the window, sat that same old jar, filled with the smallest things that held the biggest meaning. Because in the end, true success isn't in what you gather, but in what you give. If this story touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Stay one chapter ahead.